Hello everybody, Seamless KaBoom is back once again, and I'm playing Tetris because it's time for another Tetris vlog. That's right, I'm here to talk about some things and nonchalantly and mindlessly play some Tetris. So, I got a lot of things I gotta talk about. I don't know exactly how well my Tetris playing will go, but we'll just end up seeing how everything turns out. So, it has been quite a while since any of you have seen content on the channel. I am sorry about that, but I had some pressing things that had sprung up that needed to be taken care of before I could really put any more focus and continuation into the channel and to move forward. Since it has been a couple of months, basically, let's try to summarize everything that has happened, other than how terrible my gameplay is being. Okay, so basically, towards the end of July, I started having issues with my neck and my jaw. I started basically having an infection that I needed to fight, and ended up going to urgent care to get myself a prescription, set up an appointment with some dentistry people. Oh man, they are screwing me right now. To try to get some things taken care of because of my poor teeth that had gone for so long, as well as some other problems. So pretty much after I went and saw them, I'm now in the process of starting to have teeth removed and to basically get denture replacements. So while all that process was started and I was in the middle of fighting an infection, that's when things got a little chaotic. These freaking blocks, man. Okay. So what happened was, to start with, other than me fighting the infection, was the fact that for some reason we had a water issue, because we had basically water and some piping in the wall kind of bust. So we had to send out for that to get fixed. After that had just finished up and fixed, or at least we thought we might have, we started having an issue where the leak was bad enough to where it started flooding our downstairs, as well as coming through an electrical outlet, aka a light bulb, out in our garage. Luckily I was home and able to catch it before any problems arose, like possibly the house burning down. Now we get that fixed. Immediately after we get that fixed, I pretty much go in for the beginning of my procedure. I initially went in to have 4 teeth removed that time. However, I barely went underneath some anesthetic, and it just basically was some numbing agent that I do not know why, but a little bit after they gave me the 2 shots of the numbing stuff, I ended up physically vomiting in the office before any of the work started. And the last time I had teeth removed, I was actually sedated and put under, so this was the first time I was having a major dental procedure done on me, with me being conscious and awake, which may have led to some of it, but I'm not entirely too sure. I'm just hoping it's not like possibly an allergic reaction, let's say, to the numbing stuff. Either way, it didn't go as planned, and I only had 1 tooth taken out, and it was the worst one, and most likely the one that was causing me a lot of issues. It was infected, it was impacted, it was a messed up wisdom tooth. But we got it out, and that's kind of what mattered. So pretty much the day of that procedure and me coming home after that miserable experience I had with dentistry. Basically, our AC unit had gone out, and this is now the beginning of August. For those who know Arizona, you know August is usually known as the worst month when it comes to heat. And as an Arizonian, yes, I will say that it is absolutely true. So that happens, we lose out on our AC, and we start having issues with our landlord trying to get things taken care of. Now this landlord is fairly new, was fairly new for us because the original owner sold it a little over a year ago or so, and this person bought the site unseen and everything like that, so we had never really met him, they don't know us, whatever. That was like a 2-week struggle trying to get AC fixed. So our house was over 100 degrees. I went and spent like over $100 worth of for fans, just trying to do everything we could to cool off the house as best as possible. And that took 2 weeks because of some problems. We had one guy come out, he basically pretended like he did work and then left to collect a check. So we had to have another crew sent out. So basically almost 2 weeks of dealing with that while recovering from having a wisdom tooth pulled. It was a very stressful time. So we get the AC fixed. Finally. It's great. Not even a couple days afterward, the guy who owns the property, because we are a month-to-month lease if I remember correctly, basically said he was not going to renew our lease and that we had till the end of September to be out. So we basically, in a sense, because of all the problems we had and him not wanting to do landlord stuff, it looks like, I'm not accusing him, it seems to be that way, that because he didn't want to do what he's legally required to do, and we had problems with the whole thing, that he is just basically kicking us out. So we're in the middle of trying to find a new place. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out where I'm going, if we're all moving together, etc., etc. We still haven't figured any of that kind of stuff out. I'm running out of options here. So there's that going on. Who knows how long that process is going to take. So it's been kind of hectic, and that is partially why you haven't really seen any content as of late, because I've had a lot going on and a lot of stress I've been, in a sense, coping with and trying to figure out things as best as possible, because that's all I really can do at this point, is just do my best to try to figure things out, where to go from here. And that's just in the real world. That's not even considering like my YouTube channel or anything like that. So, oh yes, that's a break I need. Take away some of that. Pop you down, okay. I don't need any glitching happening. Do that, yes. Another long one. Thank you. Great. Now if I can, I guess I'll do that. It'll take care of some of that. Okay. So now, of course, when I don't need it. Now, this year, if you have been following me, has been what I've been calling the year of sequels. And yes, we are continuing that. However, there's going to be some drawbacks to it, because it is the year's going to turn out a little longer than anticipated, let's say. So this year was the year of sequels, and I was basically just doing sequel type stuff. I mean, there was Jack 2 at the beginning of the year, then there was the Super Mario 3 I did, and a couple others that are still coming. But a lot of that is actually going to start being continued into this next year, just because of all this time that I've had to take off, as well as I kind of prepped a little too hard with a lot of the content going forward throughout the year. So it kind of works that I'll have to extend it into next year. However, that's partially why I have to say that it's gonna get extended into next year, just because of the sheer amount of content that I made for the year of sequels. It just, even if I didn't skip any of the time that I've taken off or missed any days with any scheduling, I probably wouldn't have been able to have filled this whole year anyways. So I guess it works out in a sense that way. Sorry, the game is starting to make me focus a little bit more, so I'm losing track of thoughts. So some of the things that you are going to be seeing pretty much from now, because I'm going to try to get this up today as of recording, as it stands of where we're pretty much going from here, you will be seeing the end of Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. That will be finishing up this year. There's a couple other things that you're going to be seeing coming up, so I'm going to excuse me, I'm a little gassy right now. As well as I'm starting to panic a little bit because we're starting to get a little hefty and fast. So that means my time's running out. Oh dear. Okay, so basically I'm going to give you a quick lowdown of what you're going to be seeing for pretty much the next upcoming over a year. I guess we can just straight up call it. So to give you a quick lowdown, to start with, you're going to be seeing the end of several different series. You will be seeing the end of Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. You will be seeing the end of Kingdom Hearts. You will be seeing the end of The Jungle Book. You will be seeing the end of Pokemon Yellow, hopefully. I'm still actually in the middle of kind of working on that, but I'm right close to the end. Hopefully, depending on how scheduling goes about and me being able to arrange it, I will hopefully have the end of Conker's Bad Fur Day with Jay. With Jay. There's a small little blip there. My bad. So hopefully I'll be finishing that up sometime soon and we can get that done on my channel as well. Okay. So now the next set list that I'm going to be listing off while trying to concentrate on what's going on my screen, which is going to get really hard here in just a moment, is going to be new series that are going to be started that you're going to basically be seeing intermingled between all of what I had just said with the what's to come and finally end. So all these are going to be new additions to the channel, so keep a lookout for upcoming series such as, okay, had a little focus there. Oh dear, things are getting a little tight. Nope, okay. Okay. Okay, so list starts now. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, Spyro Year of the Dragon, Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, Super Mario Land 2, there's no brothers in that one, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, oh shit, you're also going to be seeing The Grinch for PlayStation, You will also be seeing Legend of Zelda, the original for original Nintendo. And another series that you'll be seeing is Batman Arkham Asylum, because I'm going to be starting that process, and we'll see how well that turns out for me. Holy crap, I can't believe I was able to focus on making that list while doing all of that. Oh dear, I had some glitching there. That was not good. Okay. You're going to go right in the center here. You're going to go off here, even though that probably should have been, oh, I can still fit that there. Okay, flat there. Okay, we got a lot of oh no, the glitch happened in a bad time. Okay, oh dear. Okay, oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm putting a lot more concentration into Tetris. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Okay, yep. We're just at the end of that. Okay. So, what a Tetris vlog. What a Tetris vlog. 113 lines. I think that's literally the best I've done so far on playing Tetris for this channel and just speaking shit. So, yes, it was a lot to talk about, a lot has happened, and there's still a lot more coming. Because even though all these plans are basically just kind of to go into this next year, that's mainly also because I have a specific plan for some things that I want to do for 2023, the year after next year, so I can spend kind of all of next year recording and getting all of that ready for 2023. So, I'm not dead yet.